Good afternoon, Team Meteorologist Nicholas Herboso here with a check on next weather. Today we're talking about rain chances over the next few days and actually some gardening tips and really lawn care tips. For those of you that don't know, I really do love a little bit of lawn care in my life, so I'm actually going to talk a little bit about that, talking about the kind of the watering forecast over the next few days. We're at that time of year where probably if you're really on top of the lawn care, you've already done some of your treatments and stuff to the lawn, but in general, watering practice, kind of wanted to give you an outlook over the next few days. So thank you so much for joining us as always here on Next Weather. Next Weather streams live on Facebook, sometimes on YouTube, and of course on the Fox 10 Gulf stream. So if you're watching us live on Facebook, I always encourage you to drop in the comments there that you're watching and where you're watching from, just so I can say hi to you. But right now, we're going to talk a little bit about rain chances. So looking at the Climate Prediction Center's long-range rainfall outlook, the 27th through the 31st, these valid dates, you can see that the green color is there. So maybe, just maybe, some slightly wetter than normal conditions possible for us in our region. That's according, of course, to that Climate Prediction Center outlook. And what that outlook does is look at the general pattern that's setting up. And we do have a few systems. It is springtime, so of course we have systems that are rolling across our area. Take a look at this. This is the rainfall forecast. This is not a kind of approximation. This is an actual forecast from the Weather Prediction Center, and you can see where the rainfall is expected over the next 7 days. Notice the rainfall totals over the next 7 days are not exceptionally high across our area, only around a quarter to half an inch. But we could have a little bit of rain, and I think a majority of that rain will come on Monday or around Monday, because Monday is our next rain chance, even a few thunderstorms possible. However, off to our north and west, we do have more rain that is possible. Taking a look at it here, moving up to the more center part of the northern part of the state of Mississippi and Alabama, you can see around an inch to an inch and a half of rain expected there, with the highest totals over Texas actually, and zooming out across the entire region. There you can see how it shapes up there. Texas getting some of your higher rainfall totals. This is as this Monday system really rolls across the region. Actually, in the weekend, it'll be up in the middle and northern part of the states, I should say. So for our region, Sunday is mainly dry. It's just Monday that the rain gets all the way down to us. So actually looking at that watering forecast for the gardens and the lawns, you can water on Saturday and Sunday. You have no rain, probably needed, be a good idea. We've had a couple days now without rain. But looking ahead, Monday, you will not need to water just because we will have some rain that is falling, and it will be a daytime rain. And a lot of times we think about during the day, of course, there's dry days, Saturday and Sunday. Of course, you're probably going to want to be watering stuff. We have the azaleas blooming as well. Talking about watering schedule for the lawn specifically, what is the best time of day to water the lawn? Well, it's actually in the morning. I want to say between the hours around 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. It's that perfect kind of sweet spot when it comes to evaporation, because you actually don't want the lawn to sit in water if you water late in the evening or overnight. Because watering in the evening at nighttime actually can cause that lingering water on the grass to increase the chance of fungus and lawn diseases. So you actually want to water at a time where you get some evaporation. However, if you water during the midday, it's the brightest part of the day, and most evaporation is happening, so the water just evaporates right off the grass. So always recommend watering in the first half of the day there. And again, I think Saturday and Sunday are your best days to do it. You can turn off the sprinklers for Monday. And speaking of the forecast for tomorrow, how are we looking? Tomorrow morning is looking great. Temperatures not as cold as they were. We'll see some 40s around, but 7 a.m. right around 50 degrees for Pensacola, topping out right around 70, maybe into the low 70s there. It's a great forecast in Pensacola on our Saturday. A lot of events going on. A lot of events going on in Mobile, including the Cajun Cook-Off that we have. You can see 45 degrees to start us off at 7 a.m., so it's still going to be a cool start for us. But the afternoon, we're talking middle 70s, going to be a really quite a comfortable forecast for them. So again, no rain happens this weekend. That's a good thing. No rain happens this weekend. But we are planning on another system rolling through on Monday. Now, Christopher asking the question, any more bad weather coming? Well, I have some really good news with this particular system. So this is the severe weather outlook for Sunday. Notice how I said the rain chance for us is on Monday. On Sunday, it's just off to our north. So on Sunday, our friends to the north have a marginal and slight risk for severe storms. That system will weaken as it approaches our area. So Sunday looks like the severe threat well off to our north, not locally. In fact, Sunday will be a fantastic day. It is Monday where we have our rain chance. I am only expecting a few thunderstorms, not super widespread coverage, but we'll have some rain on Monday. But the severe risk is extraordinarily low, so maybe a rumble of thunder for one spot or two in our area. Again, this is not going to be anything crazy. It's just going to be some rain. I think it'll be beneficial rain for us here. We're not in a drought, but kind of just a nice rainy day on Monday there. That should clear up. Tuesday, we have some lingering showers that are possible. The forecast model is trying to hold on to some of that. We'll take a look at that forecast model in a second. So I'm keeping around a 20% chance of rain in for Tuesday. But overall, for severe weather chances, I do not see that over the next 5 days at least. Here's a look at the system that rolls in there. It's a cold front position right here. So there's Sunday night, still located off to our north. A couple showers are possible. Then you look at Monday there. There's the batch of rain moving in. It's not a huge area of thunderstorms, just a little cluster of showers. That'll pass through during the daytime hours on Monday, and then should start to fade. Now, I mentioned that little Tuesday rain chance, around 20%. You see the GFS forecast models tries to develop some coastal showers there on Tuesday, so I just want to account for that in the forecast. But overall, not looking like any issues with that. So our next 5 days are looking okay, except for just that Monday rain chance. We clear out by the day on Wednesday. Looking to the weekend now. The weekend, of course, is dry. Beautiful spring day on Saturday with lots of sunshine and warmer temperatures. Temperatures in the 70s there. Another nice day on Sunday. Sunday, you'll notice a strong wind out of the south, becoming breezier then. So any events happening on Sunday, just be aware of the wind. Saturday, though, is not going to be windy, so it'll be a nice day for the Downtown Cajun Cook-Off. I'll be out there from, I think, around 9:30 to 11. I think that is when I'm going to try to get out there to the Cajun Cook-Off. Great event, downtown Mobile. Sunny skies, temperatures getting up into the 70s. It's about as good as it gets for a weekend event. And if you happen to be out there, we encourage you to submit some photos on the Fox 10 Weather app. Let us know what you're doing this weekend. You can do that on the Fox 10 Weather app. Scroll down a little bit on the home page. Submit your pictures and videos there. Super, super easy process to do. I think it's just email and name, and I think that's it. And you can get those photos submitted in there. We'd love to see them. We've had some great photos sending in of the azaleas across our area. Want to see more of those as well. So please do so. Send those in so we can get you in there and hopefully get some of your photos on air. Looking ahead to the 7-day forecast. So I mentioned over the next 5 days I have no severe weather concerns. Over the next 7 days, really, I have no severe weather concerns. That Monday rain chance and thunderstorm chance is kind of a minimal one in terms of thunderstorms. We won't have a ton of thunderstorms, but we'll have some rain around. By Wednesday and Thursday, we're warm with temperatures near 80 degrees, so definitely a spring-like feel. 78 degrees there on Friday, so definitely feeling mild. Looking ahead, I think our next system, following our Monday system, comes on next Saturday. That is next Saturday. Early indications with this one kind of just popping up on the forecast model, so just kind of getting some clarity on this one, and we have plenty of time to go here. Saturday, I couldn't rule out a couple thunderstorms. In fact, I think this will be primarily a thunderstorm chance. That is next Saturday, not this upcoming Saturday, next Saturday. We'll keep an eye out for severe weather. Right now, not super enthusiastic, but there does seem to be some kind of a little bit of a setup. So kind of teasing that one there. We'll see how that one goes. Again, Saturday looks like our next thunderstorm chance, though. Otherwise, temperatures stay really mild all the way through our forecast. And I'll go ahead make sure that you can get this full screen so you can see here. Again, it looks like a good forecast. Morning lows, how about out of the 40s? I think that was maybe one of our last major times with some really cool weather. We do still have to wait till the month of April. We can always get chilly weather in April, so don't jump the gun on me. But right now, at least over the next 10 days, I have temperatures with morning lows in the 50s mostly instead of the 40s. So maybe a little milder there, kind of that more spring-like feel as we turn the page deeper into spring here now on this second day of spring. So we thank you so much for joining us as always on Next Weather. I'm going to be on 4 and 5 p.m. today, and Jason will also be joining me at 5 p.m. Jason is actually out at Cunningham Bounds getting ready for the Cajun Cook-Off there. So he's going to be downtown Mobile doing some live hits, talking to some folks there. And of course, I'll be doing the weather forecast for 5 p.m. So as always, we thank you for joining us here on Next Weather. Let us know if you have any questions. Follow us on social media for more. And be sure to check out Fox 10 News at 4, 5, 9, and 10. We'll see you then.